Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Pella and I'm excited to do this video. In today's video, I'm talking about phrases commonly used by cheaters. So it doesn't matter if it's the man or the woman cheating. These are the phrases you commonly hear, when they get busted or when they're accused of cheating. They will mostly use these phrases. And you're suspecting someone in your relationship and they always, have one of these phrases to use. It could be a red flag that they are cheating on you. So, one of the first phrases commonly used is I never meant to hurt you. This is when you guys have passed the denial stage, and then the person has finally accepted that they cheated. They get to tell you, I never meant to hurt you. So, why did you cheat if you did not mean to hurt that person? If it wasn't your intention, why go ahead and cheat? It doesn't make sense to me. I don't think it makes sense to any other person. Honey, I can explain. And this is one of the most common phrases used when you have been busted, like caught in the act. They are going to be like, honey, I can explain. What do you actually want to explain? That the person I'm seeing with my eyes is not actually you or your twin sister or your cousin. What are you trying to explain? What can you explain? You've been busted, okay? You've been caught. So, what do you really want to explain? I mean, it doesn't make sense to me. It's not what you think. What do you think it is then if it's not what I think? I mean, and these faces are used when you actually catch them in the act. They tell you, they can explain, they tell you it's not what you think. So come on, can you just hand them the mic over to the cheater to explain to us what it is if it's not what we think that is happening? Another phrase commonly used is it doesn't mean anything, but it means the world to your partner. It may not mean anything to you, but it means the world to your partner. And I always say that cheating is not something that just happens. It's something that is premeditated. It's something that I actually thought about, and then you went ahead to do it. So when you start telling me that it doesn't mean anything, or that person doesn't mean anything to you, I don't even know how you want your partner to process that, because it means the world to your partner that you actually went and did that. Why will you go ahead and do something that will not mean anything? Something that you don't Why will you go ahead to do something that means nothing to you, but you deliberately hurt the other person? I don't feel anything for him or for her. Yet you cheated with your partner. You cheated on your partner with that person. I mean, if you don't feel anything for that person, why will you go ahead and cheat on your partner? Now, some people are going to come in and say that, oh, men will cheat, men will sleep with anything in skirt simply because they just want to do it, or simply because like they don't feel anything. And for a woman to cheat, she actually has to feel something for that person and all of that. This now is not time to give excuses, because you would not do something to another person. Don't do something to another person. I don't want that same thing to be done to you. And most often, people who cheat get mad when cheated on. People who cheat don't cannot even handle being cheated on. So if you don't feel something for somebody, why go ahead to destroy your relationship with that person? I haven't been with anyone but you. This is when, just at the beginning, when you start asking them, like, are you cheating on me with this person? And sometimes they're going to be like, I've not been with any person but you. Sometimes it's true when it's just, when you're just, paranoid or something, and your guy or significant other might actually be telling you the truth. But in some cases, they are lying, they have been with other people and it may not even be the first time. So they start telling you, I've been with anyone but you. They start telling you how crazy you are, you're acting insecure. And I just want to say this, that I feel like personally, when you go on a date with somebody, it's important that you don't spill everything about your previous relationship on the first date. Don't even do that on the second, third, or fourth, or fifth date. I mean, there's something that should be kept private to you. Because when you go on the first date and you start telling the person how you were maltreated and how the other person treated you bad, and I've said it and I'll say it again, sometimes that person could be a player and he's just trying to find, and he just like gauge you to see how much BS you can take. And it's like, so I thought that this other person that I left, you know, could take stuff, but yours goes. I mean, you can tolerate a lot of BS. So since you're saying, since if that person someone who likes to control, this is a better candidate for me to manipulate and control. So you're just telling the person like how you suffered and how you persevere, and the person like, okay, and sometimes when you tell people things about your relationship that maybe you've been cheated on before and stuff like that, and then when they start cheating on you, they want to use it to manipulate you. They start telling you how you're acting insecure. It's because of your past. You're trying to project your past relationships on them. They're using what you told them against you. Sometimes if it could be something that was bad, they want to threaten you, to say they'll just try to play games with you, they'll try to manipulate you simply because of they're using ammunition that you had given them to control you. So they tell you how you're crazy, you're being insecure, tell you how you have trust issues, or they tell you don't trust me, and they're going to play the trust card. You don't trust me. I cannot believe you don't trust me. And sometimes they'll make you feel like you're paranoid, and then you start apologizing when actually that is what they're doing. There's some people who are actually genuine. There's some people who are actually paranoid out there who are insecure, and they just some probably because of something that happened to them. Now, anything that happens, any red flag they see, or they go looking for red flags everywhere. So, any little thing that wants to happen, they start feeling that, oh, this is a red flag. Maybe this person is cheating on me or not. Everybody has something that they are insecure about, and we are all trying to work on our weaknesses to become strengths. But make sure that your significant other is not trying to manipulate you to feel that you don't trust them when actually they are doing what you're accusing them of doing. And also make sure that you're not being paranoid, that you're not being paranoid, you're just accusing them. And if they say, baby, trust me, I'm not cheating, you say, oh, okay, he's using the trust card. So it's kind of a two-way something. So actually make sure that that person is actually cheating, or your hunch is correct. You really know in your heart that that person is cheating. And always trust your guts. I always say your guts are like signposts. Your guts will not lie. Your guts will always, your instincts will always mostly be right. So trust your instincts. If your instinct is telling you that this person is cheating, believe it. I mean, I'm not saying that you should just go ahead and dump the person or something, but go with the flow. Try to find out if actually what your instincts are telling you is true. Don't allow yourself to be manipulated by somebody trying to tell you that maybe you're insecure. Sometimes they're going to tell you that they're going to try to give an explanation of the reason why they are cheating. They're going to be like, we fight all the time, this relationship is long distance and all of that. So that's the reason why I cheated. I don't feel that there's any genuine reason why you should cheat on your significant other. If you feel like the relationship is no longer working, it's no longer serving you, if it's no longer lifting you, if it's no longer making you become the best version of yourself, then you break up. No need to go ahead and cheat, because when you go ahead and cheat on a good man or on a good woman, it's like hurting them twice, because at the end of the day they have to start asking themselves a lot of questions. And the most prominent one is, was I not enough for you? The question of enough comes in, and they start asking, was I not enough? Did I not love you enough? Did I not do? And it really hurts, when you know that you're giving your best and the other person took you for granted. So I feel like it's easy to say that I don't want, maybe this thing's no longer working for me, I don't want to be in this relationship anymore, than to go ahead and cheat on that person. So don't play the card of, this is long distance. If it's long distance, you tell the person that I cannot do long distance anymore, it's no longer serving me. They'll start bringing excuses like maybe they felt neglected, they felt like you didn't love them anymore, and they try to manipulate you. And please, when somebody cheats on you, that person is actually showing you who they really are. It's left for you to decide if you want to be in that relationship or not. But people who cheat are highly manipulative. And if he can cheat on you once, he may definitely cheat on you again. So I'm not going to say run. There are people who are going to say run. So run, run, run. When if he cheats on you, pack your and leave. The only I read somebody was saying that the only way that she can tolerate, or manage cheating is if they are married, and then she wants to see if she can actually deal with it. But it's left for you to decide if you want to be in that space or not. But it's very important to know that if you're in a relationship that is no longer serving you, there's no need staying there and becoming a burden to that person. There's no need to destroy another person's life because you are a cheat. Pack up and leave. Talk to the person. Some people may not even listen. Some people, when you're in that lost space, you want to fix everything. You want, maybe, what can I do to make it work? What can I do to fix it and stuff like that? Yes, just go up. There's a phase that you suffer, where you try to tell the person, I don't really be firm. I don't really want to be this thing anymore. Eventually, that person will get the signal, and the person is going to understand, and the relationship is going to end amicably. Even if it doesn't end amicably, that person may still be angry, but later on the person will appreciate you for the fact that you told them the truth, rather than going ahead to cheat on them. Because when you cheat on somebody, you're breaking trust, you actually damage that person mentally. So thank you guys so much for watching. This all I had for you today. If you're new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button so you get notified when I upload other videos. To my new subscribers, I love you guys. Welcome to our ever-growing family. Grab some popcorn and keep enjoying the ride. And just on the last thing I want to say is, cheating is wrong on all forms. Please, please don't cheat. If you feel like you don't want to be in a relationship anymore, pack up and leave. Thank you guys so much.